Hi, my name is Gannon Baker. Welcome to Protege Sports, where you can learn from the pros anywhere, anytime. Now we move into the high school triple threat. And high school players, make no mistake about it, don't get it twisted now. Go back and look at the beginner series, because in my experience, I have to go back and reteach or emphasize how to play and how to shoot a layup and how to shoot from the ground up. You guys have to understand that in your grassroots programs right now, you have to learn properly how to shoot a layup, how to stop on a dime, how to shoot properly. Because you guys just play and you pick up bad habits, and therefore we have to reteach everything when you get to high school, college. Even some of my pros have to go back and teach them how to play on balance, how to change speed, etc. So it'd be a good idea to go back and look at some of the beginner series that we put out with Protege Sports. Now we move into high school triple threat separation. Let's explain the triple threat. One, if nobody's on you, you don't have that pressure, your feet must be somewhat shoulder width apart. Your ball must be tucked in private property. Some players do this, some players do this, some players do this. Doesn't matter as long as you're balanced. The ball must be tucked, elbow behind the ball. Your shoulders must be square. And now you're a three-dimensional player. You can drive, you can pass, or you can shoot. But always stay squared up if there's no pressure on you in a triple threat. Now, if there's pressure on you, two most important things you want to learn is stance. Your shoulders have to be even or lower than the defense. And the second thing is you must have ball protection. If the defense's hand is here, you want to keep it here. If the defense's hand is here, you want to keep it here. Sometimes you might have to put it here if their hands are high. If their hands are low, you might have to put it here. But you must be able to have those two things. And the last thing is, you got to remember, when you're in a triple threat, you got like 2 seconds to make a decision. 1, 2, what the heck are you going to do? If you hold the ball, massage the ball, the defense will be set, therefore it'll be harder to get gaps. And your eyes must be looking through the defense. You must be looking at the rim for cutters, for post-up players, because this is not tennis. This play is not for you all the time. You got to learn how to play with your 4 other teammates. So you're always looking at the rim as your first look when you're catching a triple threat. Let's look at some of the defensive reads. Now, here's some of the reads. If his hand is here, we might want to have the ball here. If his hand is here, we might want to have the ball here. And sometimes it's okay to rock it, use your elbow to get that hand off. My main objective is, if I'm in a triple threat, I want to change his stance. If I can change his stance, I might have a chance to be successful. So the reads are this. If his hands are there, I can pass right over his ear to a cutter. So if his hands are down, I say I can go to town, have some fun. If his hands are down, I might be able to shoot it in one motion to get my shot off. So we want his hands down. If his hands are down, man, that's an easy play if you're ball quick. What do I mean by ball quick? Well, go back and watch the beginner series of all those hand quickness drills we showed you. So that's the first read. Protect the ball, find his pockets. Right now, there are his pockets. Just shoot it or pass it. If his hand is up, one hand is down. All right, you might want to attack the hand that's up. If the hand is up, go to the cup. I go to the cup with the pass, or we just talked about in the beginner series, I might want to go to the cup with my drive. So that's called a catch and go. That's one option you can do in a triple threat. Catch and go. We catch and go with the shot. We catch and go with the drive. Now, when I drive, we talked about it in the driving section, I beat his ankles, and then I attack his hands. If his hands are up, shoulder to hip. If his hands are out, here's what I do. This is what Kobe does. All right, I might want to, boom, go right over the hand like this, and just sweep through and protect the ball with my opposite hand. So again, his hands are out, boom, I sweep through, 3 steps. If his hands are up, I just, boom, duck under and change his stance by changing my leverage. I change how low I get. Now, same thing, if this hand is up, okay, I might want to go this way, sweep. When I sweep and go, I want to go hips to knees. I don't want to go hip to hip sometimes because that sucker might get ripped. I might want to go my hips to my knees, and then I create a little breeze, okay? And I'm not trying to be corny, but some of y'all jokers out there, it's hard to learn. So y'all can learn Young Jeezy and Tim McGraw lyrics and everything, but y'all can't learn basketball, lyrics. Well, here's some lyrics for you to help you remember better. Coaches, it works wonders with young kids. Hip to hip, it's going to get ripped. Hips to knees, feel the breeze. Stay low so your game can go.